Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. Happy New Year, and we are going to be talking about My Lead Gen Secret. Guys, this is, I think so, I will have to put all the videos in the series together, but I hope this series has been really helpful for you because I want to, go ahead and not only show you what I've done so far, how I'm choosing products, but what's working, what's actually converting for me, right? And the scaling up strategy that I'm personally using, I have been using for the last 3 years, and I hope this is gonna help you. Okay, so in the last couple of videos, just to give you guys an understanding, this is part of a series that I'm doing, and I will put it in a playlist for you guys. But I basically told you what products that I use to convert. Did a whole review. I've done a case study as well. I've given an overview of the dashboard of My Lead Gen Secret. So if you haven't checked those videos out, please do go ahead and watch them. And I hope it really gives you some help and input for 2026 to move forward. In this video specifically, I'm going to be talking about the scaling up strategy because I believe this is something that these are my thoughts, obviously, but it's also what I've been using on a regular basis. And I hope that I pass across this mentality to you as well. Because when I got started with My Lead Gen Secret, guys, I got started with one account. This is a very simple strategy at the end of the day, but it does require work. It does require you to put in the effort. Just getting a tool like My Lead Gen Secret is not going to change your affiliate marketing journey online. It is how you apply the skill set of marketing, as I keep saying, on a daily basis that makes the whole difference. Okay, so in a nutshell, very quickly, I'll do a recap of what My Lead Gen Secret is. It is a traffic source, a lead generation source that gives you about 100 to 200 leads in the make money online niche, or the business opportunity niche, as you can call it. And that is what we use to basically send you offers on Warrior Plus, ClickBank. We'll talk about, I actually already spoke about Warrior Plus and ClickBank in the products, etc. But I'm going to share with you over this year some key tips that I have learned that will help you in making those decisions on ClickBank, in making those decisions in Warrior Plus. Okay. It doesn't have to be the same offers, but the style of writing is super, super important. That makes a whole difference. We spend time on My Lead Gen Secret basically sending out emails every day. There's one of the reasons that I really like My Lead Gen Secret is the fact that I have control on sending the emails every single day. Because you have other tools and softwares out there that sometimes you don't have the control of sending traffic. You're able to opt into traffic, and maybe they say that it's a high quality traffic, but at the end of the day, who's in control of that traffic is the people who you are purchasing this traffic from. They are the ones emailing. Here, what's happening is you are in charge of how you convert your traffic. It's one of the reasons I personally like My Lead Gen Secret. And I know another source, for example, I haven't used it, but I know other people who have, and it's been there for over 10 years. And this is very similar to My Lead Gen Secret as well, and has been functioning for the over 10 years, as I mentioned, and working really, really well and converting because of the fact that people can use it for the market. Okay, so it's one of the reasons why I like it. It also gives me access, and it gives everyone access, the possibility of understanding how make money online business opportunity leads actually speak and respond to you. So it's a good space to test out your emails and learn what's working in the space right now. Because at the end of the day, the promotional emails, right? And then imagine that you can scale that up by in the future on your own email list. As you build your own email list, as you guys can see from the strategy that I follow, I use the money that I earn from my commissions on step 1 to build my email list on step 2. So my email list on step 2 is built with purely cold traffic at this stage. Okay, it's not I mean, yes, I do a lot of these kind of videos and organic content, but the organic content is to build awareness. That's my main aim at the moment, and is to direct people directly to affiliate offers, not through funnels as such. The way I'm building my main core funnel is through cold traffic, and that is how it is built over here. And obviously, with me practicing these emails on My Lead Gen Secret, it allows me also to have a really good let's say email sequence or email campaign that's available, as well as broadcasting on a daily basis. I know how and what angles to look at, what pain points to look at, and we're going to be definitely talking about more of these details in future videos. But today, as I said, I want to talk about scaling up. My Lead Gen Secret, guys, gives you 100 to 200 leads every single day. It gives you about 100 to 200 leads, as you can see, every single day. It costs $60 the first month, and then $30 every single month after that. Pretty much most of the offers like this kind of a traffic source, which is not the best traffic source, I will be honest, it is not the best traffic source, but it is not the worst as well. Okay, it's a really good mid-range, a good starting traffic source to have, and pretty much I am using it for the last 3 years, so that's why I talk about it, at least personally, and it's been working for me. So it costs about $100, sorry, $60 the first month, and then $30 every single month after that. The way that you have to think about it, as I said, is I had one account for a year, guys, more than a year, and then the way I looked at scaling up is I said I'm going to scale up by adding more accounts as for a specific purpose. So if you guys have been following the series, you know that I have 3 accounts now. So I'm spending on my monthly, let's say, retainer for this kind of traffic is $90 at the moment, and I get about within those $90, I get 200 for my first account, 200 leads from my second account, and 100 leads from the third account. So on a daily basis, I'm getting about 500 leads a day. Now, am I sending all 500 leads to one product or service? I am not. Okay, I personally am not. Other people could be. I am not. I'm saying this very openly because I want you guys to understand how I'm using it and how I look at scaling up. So you have basically 2 thresholds. The first threshold is 9,000 leads. So let me just log into my account and share with you what I mean. All right, guys. So this is my main account, and I'm going to go to the mailing system, and I just want to show you right here. So you can see right here, it says select last 9,000 leads out of 205,500 leads. In this account, which is my first account that I created 3 years ago, I have over 200,000 leads. I am currently sending only to 9,000 leads. So the first threshold is 9,000. When you reach 9,000, basically you can only email the last 9,000 leads. The reason for that is because they don't want to bombard the system, and they want the deliverability to good. They want the leads to be fresh enough for you. So they keep it at the 9,000 level. Now I have some thoughts regarding this, which is about scaling up, which I think that you guys should just pay attention to and then understand whether you want to do it or not. Okay, so this is a big topic for me. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just try to, reduce it to as much as I can. 9,000 leads, in my opinion, is a great amount of leads to be sending to on a daily basis. The last 9,000. So every day, so when you hit that 9,000, basically you'll be sending to 200 new, fresh emails on a daily basis, right? Because that's what you're getting every day. And every day those 200 leads expire. So let's say 200 people, after you hit that 9,000 threshold, you're basically emailing a month and a half worth of leads. That is old. That's how old the leads are. So it keeps things quite fresh. Okay, it keeps things quite fresh. The second threshold that they have, and I'll explain to you what I mean by it keeps things fresh. Maybe I should explain before I go into the second threshold. So the reason why I think that it keeps things fresh is because those leads that you are sending to basically joined only a month and a half before you are sending that last email, and so they don't receive the next day. Let's say the month and a half old leads, the next day, those 200 leads don't receive your emails anymore. They stop receiving your emails. Now, on one note, this is good because there's no way to clean your email list on myleadgensecret, right? There's no way to clean on the platform itself. The way that you could clean it is you'll have to remove it. But again, as I said from the first video, I would recommend only to use this as an autoresponder and not take these leads out to anywhere, because when you try to import any leads onto any other platform, guys, it's always risky. And it's good to build natively those leads on the platform. So let's say you have a list on Aweber. You're building that list on Aweber. If you want to open a new list on GetResponse, I personally would suggest even not moving that list from Aweber to GetResponse unless you have your own server that you're adding those leads to. So it's a little bit tricky, but I would recommend to not get into a lot of technical analysis here. I would recommend to just keep things as simple as possible for yourself. Okay, so that's personally what I would recommend, and that's why the leads are the freshest leads that you're sending to. It's a month and a half worth. Okay, so they're not bombarded. They still are able to see the same message enough of times to make that buying decision. This has been a very, very positive way for me to scale up. I've kept it at 9,000. I've kept it fresh at 9,000. I've got the most results. So basically I'm making about 3 to 4 sales a week just from this one account based on the strategy, right? So that is just my opinion, and this is how you keep the leads fresh. I now have reached 200,000, 205,500 leads, which means I have a lot of leads, and I have 3 years worth of leads. I can now message support on My Lead Gen Secret and ask them to remove this threshold. And the second threshold that they have is 200,000. So ideally, I would remove it and I would be sending to the last 200,000. So those 5,500 would not be the number of leads that I would send to. I would only be sending 200K leads, emails every single day, which is a decent amount. Now, that is a good potential scalable strategy that you could use to then say, okay, with the same account, now I'm scaling up, and instead of sending 9,000 emails every day, I'm sending 200,000 emails every day. So that is definitely a good scaling up strategy for one account. The other way that you can do it, which is what I did, is you can open multiple accounts. Now, My Lead Gen Secret does allow multiple accounts to happen. I will repeat this again and again, and I think it's very important that you guys understand it. Having multiple accounts doesn't mean that you're going to get better results. Your results are directly connected to the amount of marketing and how your marketing and your emails are to your leads. This is what I believe in very strongly. It doesn't matter if you have one account, you have two accounts, you have three accounts, you have 10 accounts, it doesn't matter. And if somebody tells you, no, the volume of leads matters, it really doesn't, because the volume of leads, if you are sending and you're not good at your marketing emails, then guess what, guys? You will get bad conversions. Maybe you get conversions, and maybe just because of quantity, you're getting slightly better conversion, you're getting more sales, but the conversion percentage is still bad. The best way for any marketer to improve then scale up is to improve on their conversions. That is pretty much, you improve on your emails and you get better results. You add volume to that, which is what adding a second account could do if you have one product. And now what is happening there is that you're increasing or you're scaling up the possibility of the same conversion. So let's say one account is making 3 sales. Just to give you an example, right? This is just an example. Now you build a second account up to make 3 sales as well per week. Now for that one product, okay? I'm not talking about multiple products. I'm talking about one product. Now you have 6 sales a week, basically 1 sales with 2 accounts. You can scale that up. If you want 9 to 10 sales a week, then you have one more account that you add to it with the same product. I'm talking about the same product combines the forces, but this focus still there is if you add more accounts, it doesn't make much of a difference if your conversion rate of your emails are not the same on all accounts. Let me repeat that. If your conversion rate of the emails is not the same on all accounts, it doesn't matter as the amount of accounts that you add. Let me explain myself. If you're first, let's go to statistics. I'm going to show this in real life. So let's say that you are getting about 16%. Let's use this. So 16 to 15% conversion click to open rate. 16% click to open rate. All your accounts should be 16% to click to open rate with the same amount of email. So let's say you keep the 9,000 threshold. The second account should be the same. Okay. If it's the same, that means you're getting enough of clicks. If you're getting enough of clicks, potentially you can get enough of sales. They are still different leads, and you still definitely have to keep in mind kind of subjects, the kind of emails, and everything else that you're adding to it. As I said, the conversion rate is really important. So the open rate is important, and your click to send is important as well. Basically, we want people to click. Okay, so if you're getting 100 clicks on each and every email from this one account, the second account should be getting at least 150 clicks or 200 clicks or whatever it is on an average on each account. If you're not doing that, the aim over there is to improve those conversions, I'm going to keep repeating this until it gets into your head. The reality is not in the quantity, but the quality still of your emails that you're sending. That is how that is how I personally scaled up. And the difference that I did it is that I wanted to have multiple platforms work for me and still generate me a certain amount. All my platforms have a specific use case. So for example, this account that promotes Warrior Plus offers, I'll give you an example, just the last email that I sent. Okay, if you click here, this goes to a Warrior Plus offer called Rapid List Profits. Okay, it is a Warrior Plus offer by Ben Fletcher. It's one of the offers that I personally have been promoting for the last maybe 4 or 5 months, and is working and converting really well. You might think it's a more expensive offer, but it's within the price range, and it gives a good, nice commission of around $30 every single time. So you can do the math and see how I earn over there. But at the same time, in this email, just to give you an understanding, I'm also sending on a couple of days, I'm also sending people directly to My Lead Gen Secret. Why? Because I want to build up my Lead Gen Secret on account as well to at least 10 to 15 people on that account. So I'm focusing on trying to do that at the same time. it gives a good return of investment in terms of me spending that $90 to keep these three accounts open. Okay, so that's personally my aim, just to keep that $90 going from one account. It makes my life a lot easier, obviously. But yeah, that's just to share with you a little bit of my thought process here. That is on one account. On the other account, I'm using it for, so this is doing Warrior Plus accounts, and these Warrior Plus, very frankly, if I go to Warrior Plus, you will see right here that I recently made a sale. I think it's the beginning of the year, right? So you can see, yeah. So this was literally 13 hours ago, but let's go to transactions so that you guys can see. And you can see on the 2nd of January, I made a sale. I'm shooting this video on the 3rd of January. So obviously, it's at a different time when I'm posting it, but you guys can see very openly. And that's the sale that came in, which was quite nice to have. And just if I go to my wallet right here, you can see that I follow the strategy very clearly. But I have about $128 in my wallet right now, and about $427 pending, which is cool, which means I know that there's enough money coming in for this next month. But what I want to show you right here is that I just bought 100 clicks from a vendor, from basically a traffic source that I did. I just bought 100 clicks. And where do those 100 clicks go? Those 100 clicks go to my own funnel right here. This Warrior Plus account basically funds my entire funnel. My ClickBank account funds a different funnel. Okay, so I personally have two accounts that fund different funnels, and then one My Legion Secret one is funding a specific funnel as well. So it's just adding. I have three different accounts with three specific use cases. I do not scale. The way I'm scaling up is I want to maintain these statuses on each of these platforms, and I also want to maintain my list growing on each of these platforms. So, the way I'm scaling up for me personally is using that funded proposal to build my funnels. That's the way I'm personally scaling up. But if you want to scale up with My Legion Secret, you can do either that, or you can follow, as I mentioned, this simple strategy of getting more accounts. Again, it's not more accounts only. You need to focus on the email conversions to be able to have the right conversions for those offers. That is the aim. And build up, it takes time. The second account that I opened for with my ClickBank, it's taken me about 6 months to 8 months to get to around $250 in commissions every single month. Okay, so it's taken quite a bit of time to get to that level. It's not going to happen overnight. But what does give you is a lot of practice. You get better, you understand pain points, and you improve. And that's all we can ask for in our marketing at the end of the day. If you have any questions, obviously, please let me know in the comment section below. If you're interested in My Legion Secret, I'll leave a link to My Legion Secret as well. And this strategy is going to be also in the description of this video. All of it is available, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see you on Wednesday for another video. It's an interesting one because I'm going to share with you exactly how to use system.io to create a simple 2-page funnel, which can change a lot of what you can achieve in 2026. It's kind of like a in-depth system.io review, as well as this affiliate strategy. See you guys on Wednesday for the next video.